What's going on YouTube? This is another collection video, but if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, make a comment. So this one's going to be all about Fate. Fate Zero is probably one of my favorite Fates in the actual series. I do not like Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Not a fan of the hero. But this one also has another sentiment value. As well as if you get the SRs and stuff like that, a lot of the time the back will be faded compared to the other ones. So keep in mind that when you do buy Fate Zero, I don't know why, but the super rares and stuff, they're kind of faded at times on the back only. Other than that, this is a near and dear set. So when I started the business, this was the first set I started with. So it carries a lot of weight, and this is how I started the business, selling booster boxes of Fate Zero. Even though it was not really relevant, people still bought it, and unfortunately, yeah, I'm missing a lot because I didn't know anything about the playset 4 type of deal. I just bought cases and cases and cases of this particular product. But if you haven't watched Fate Zero is probably it's a prequel to Fate Unlimited Blades work. So if you watch this one, they're way more powerful than Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Not a fan of it. I just thought the hero was really weak, and I just didn't like it. Booster box still gonna run around 50 to 75 bucks. Only SP I have this particular one is gonna be this one here. This is from the trial deck, so don't really have too much. Trial deck's ridiculously expensive. I don't know if there was any triple rares or SRs in this. I do have to retake a look. But in general, I did have the SP of this one, but I did sell it. Normally I don't sell them, but you know, offers come up, and wasn't really this fan. But I like this Saber more than anything. Trial decks, $50 plus. Not even meta, but $50 plus collector's purposes on that. The next one's going to be Fate Apocrypha. Love this Fate Apocrypha. Netflix all day. Ruler. John D'Arc. Beautiful character. I think I have the entire set of this one. Favorite character is going to be Mordred, Saber of Red. I guess in general she is a girl, but she was raised as a boy or something like that. And kind of the Knights at the Round Table type of deal to keep her gender hidden. But she is the best character with her master, which is actually pretty cool. I don't like him at all. Yeah, so this is going to be the entire set. 100% fully completed. It better be, because if I'm missing something, I'll be pretty sad. I love Berserker too. This is number 2. Little Frankenstein action. Love her. She doesn't talk, but her heart's there. Her heart's there. Definitely her heart's there. Again, didn't like how they actually put Saber of Black and kind of made that Sieg little reference type of deal. Not a fan of that, but in general, it was actually a really good anime. Blasted Tree, definitely something really cool. With was a Berserker of Black. And I guess that's it. Right now, I got the BC Championship. I actually went to LA to get it. Never got it from there, but my boy got it for me. Trial deck is becoming scarce. Boosters are becoming scarce. $75 all day. I have them at $21.50 on the site. $25 all day. Does sell. FYI. May not be a meta set, but it's a great anime whatsoever. When it comes to this particular set, I do have the Final Flash Saber of Red. We do have the Ruler as well. And then I do have the Berserker of Black. No, I did not pull all of these. I believe I pulled these two and I bought this one. I don't remember it. But I bought this one for sure because I did not pull the Berserker of Black. But this should be the entire set right here. Oh, yes, I am missing these. Very expensive cards. Just very expensive cards. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't want to pay for it. So this one. Fate Stay Night. Like I said, I don't like the Unlimited Blade Works. Heaven's Feel. Watch the movie. Very good movie. Love it. I don't know what it is. It's just more grown up. PG-13 on this one. Love it though. Not a fan of this guy still. Garbage hero. But everyone else, man, Sakura, holy crap. Great hero, great character. You know, just in general, this movie, the 3, is actually really good. So definitely watch it if you have the time. PG-13 all the way. There is no starter deck with this one, but we will showcase what I actually have as far as SP is concerned. So it's over here. So we did get this one. We got the worst one out of the entire lot. I haven't bought anything, but I did get the Ultra Saber. 100% like that one. Do want the regular Saber, but the best of the best, I did get the Sakura. 100% is a beautiful card. Just need the Saber and that's it. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy a million of these types of cards because it's not too big of a fan, but I do like the regular Saber. But that's going to be it for Fate. I think we will be bringing in the next set here. This is going to be by far the most anticipated anime in history. Final season of AOT Attack on Titans. I'm waiting for it to go all the way through. I am definitely not ready for it. This anime 100% just took everything by storm. I am missing quite a few cards on it because it is very expensive to get these cards now. They don't make them. They're out of print. They've been meta for the longest time. So keep in mind that when you look at something like this, this is definitely something that's very difficult to find. Collector's premium on this set, especially if AOT 3, the final, or AOT 4, or they end out with the final season. This is going to be a set that you're going to want something with. Now, the only SPs that I do have for the first set is going to be the Mikasa. Now, I do feel that I messed up because I didn't buy the second Mikasa when they were in print. But the issue was I just didn't have a lot of money. It's plain and simple. This is going to be the trial deck. I believe I completed the trial deck. I'm not too sure. But I think I completed the trial deck. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of holes in the AOT Part 2. That is very expensive. When I got into this particular set, again, I was brand new to the actual anime. I bought the first one here. I bought 6 to 8 boxes, pulled no SP. That just kind of pissed me off. I bought, and I just noticed that particular shop does do shady practices, so I don't buy from them anymore, especially when it comes to sealed. This one I just started picking up online, and again, the reason why there's a lot of holes in this set, even though I liked it, beginning of this particular setup and all these different things, I didn't have a lot of money. So that's why you're going to see a lot of holes. And unfortunately, when there's a lot of holes like this, you kind of are going to be at a whole another level when cards are like $130 for no reason. You just got to be able to find the deal. Same thing like Konosuba and the swimsuits. You just got to wait. Ridiculous price point on that as well. So this set is a beautiful one. If you haven't watched Attack on Titan, this is a rated R, mature adults only, because there's a lot of blood everywhere. But this particular Mikasa is the one I should have bought. I did not buy it. But yeah, we'll go to Goblin Slayer next. But let me show you what we have for SPs on this one. Why this set is definitely one of the bigger ones. I do have the Armin. This is pack fresh. This is what I pulled. And yes, I should switch that over to a one-touch. I do have Krista, everyone's favorite girl. And then I do have Hange. Yes, another one that I just bought. This is $60. These two have shot up in price. Booster box of this is like about $100 a piece. So keep in mind that if you're trying to get back into AOT. Goblin Slayer booster boxes are insanely high. Child decks are still around. Booster boxes out of the market, insanely high. This is going to be 100% a full set. Again, this is when I started to have a lot more money, right? Especially in the business. Everything I make on the business goes back to my collection. So keep in mind that I don't have a lot of money on the on books, because everything goes to specific singles and all that stuff here. Beautiful card, Priestess. Love Priestess here. Love Cowgirl. Favorite character in this. Goblin Slayer, if you do want to watch it, this is rated R 100%. They do have mature themes in this particular anime, but it's a great anime nonetheless, but mature themes, so keep in mind that. You got the Guild Girl. They don't really have names for some unknown reason. You got risky pictures like that, or risque pictures like that and that. These do happen in the anime as well. When you look at all of this, do have the Holy Dance Priestess. Got the entire set. Love it. In general, this is going to be the trial deck. People are still looking for the trial deck SP of Priestess. Very expensive card. I don't really care for it. Not a fan of it. So when it comes to this particular set, I do have the Archer, Goblin Slayer, Cowgirl, Sword Maiden, and I do have the Priestess. I picked this one up for about $150. So that was actually pretty cool that I was able to pick that up for about that $150 price point. Now, we're done with Goblin Slayer. One more add to this list here. I believe it's going to be right here. So this is going to be something that I got into. I think it's really cool too. Booster boxes, expensive. Trial decks will become expensive. Slime. Whatever the slime anime, right? Great anime. A little bit on the overpowered side, I would have to say, but it's a wholesome PG-13 type of anime. I do like Ashana. She's actually pretty cool. Booster boxes will go higher as the second set does come out in Japan. So the first one, hopefully we'll probably get it as well. Just in case we don't, this is going to skyrocket. You already can tell. The reason is it's a very popular anime. Love Shizu. 100%. Shana, Shizu, two of the best people on there. But, you know, kind of like trying to get the cards are going to be something a little bit more on a different scale. I'm actually going to probably try to pick up the other Shizus. The trial deck Shizu, I don't know why. This is the one card I actually overpaid for. If you actually take a look at it, and I'll tell you right now once we get to the trial deck portion. 100% complete. This is like a $400 card. Nobody's buying it, so keep in mind, should be about that $300 SP in the trial deck. But that's about it there. SPs that I do have is I do have the Shana. I bought the medium for $90. I did get this Rimuru SP. Got the Shion. I do have this SEC is the one I pulled, right? And then I bought this one for about $150. It dropped down to about $60. I do want to buy multiples of those at $60. I don't mind it. I think it's a great card. Because I don't want to pay for the $250 for the Conqueror Flames Shizu. But this is going to be that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Hopefully part 2 comes out, because I do have room for part 2. But that's going to be it for this particular video. We're going to have probably, I think, a separate 2 more left. The other one, and then the final one's going to be my favorite anime, 100%. These are all 100% collector's item piece for me, and they're not for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Take care.